YouTube, hello. Hope everyone is doing well. Whenever you hear this, it's Clay, obviously. I wanted to get this video out for Lorne Miss, but unfortunately waited to the last moment and then some things popped up. So, of course, that did not happen. Still hope whenever you're hearing this, you appreciate it. So if you don't know, most of you probably do know, but I am, in fact, a licensed practicing attorney. I do not do criminal law. However, criminal law is what I did mostly with my job and internships and stuff during law school. So I do have some knowledge of the of criminal law and stuff like that. So what I thought might be kind of fun here as a Lorne Miss gift is go through the interrogation. Um, I've skipped like the first like minute and a half or so where they're just like kind of getting everyone in and stuff like that. Now, what we're gonna do is like I said, we're gonna watch it. I'm not gonna have too much to add because we kind of know what an idiot Lorne is. But basically, we're just gonna go through and whenever Lorne, in my opinion, has completely, we're gonna act like the TCAP catch didn't happen at all. So this is our first blush with him, and so whenever I believe that he has 1,000% incriminated himself and there's no hope, the video will end. So see how far that gets us. Yeah, and if you like this, or if you want like any more interrogation analysis or legal stuff, just let me know because something obviously I do as a career, so I do find interest in it. Don't know if anyone else does, but yeah, just let me know. But if not, without much further ado, we will get started.
I understand your name is Lorne Armstrong. Lorne, did they get an ID off of you?
So my advice is that very first question, your answer is, even if it's just as simple as your name, your answer is I would like an attorney. You don't have to answer even personal questions about yourself. Don't care what the situation is. I don't care if you are the victim, a witness, the defendant, unfortunately. Please ask for an attorney. You always want an attorney with you, again, no matter what the circumstance is. Because, yeah, might not. Yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Cops.
Driver's license or something? Got my wallet. Probably in that stuff there.
Can you maybe loosen that left one up?
I'll tell you
Oh,
what I'm going to do, Mr. Armstrong, is I'm going to go ahead and cut that off of you. As long as you be copacetic with us, we'll be good with you, okay?
Okay.
copacetic.
There you go.
Mr. Armstrong, I'm going to go ahead and turn the recorder on so that we'll have a record of this. Just going to go ahead and get back in the room. All right, Mr. Armstrong, I've turned the recorder on so that we'll have a record of our conversation here. What is your full name?
Lorne Armstrong.
L-O-R-E-N.
Lorne.
You have a middle name or middle initial?
L.
What's the L stand for?
Lynn.
L-Y-N-N.
Yep.
How tall are you?
5'8".
Lies. Lies. Don't lie to the police. Lies.
Your weight?
175.
Brown hair, what color eyes?
Blue.
Blue. My blue eyes are my superpower.
What's your home address, sir?
Sorry, I guess I gotta skip through that. Sorry, guys.
And the zip code there where you live? And your social security number? And what type of work do you do there?
I operate a lull.
Operate a
Lull. L-U-L-L.
L-E-U-L-L?
L-U-L-L.
Oh,
I get this some type of machine.
no, you don't say.
They brought your car out back for travel. I believe you were in a truck. What were you driving?
Dodge 1500.
What year is that?
99.
Dodge Ram?
Yeah.
And what color is it?
White with gray on the bottom.
White with gray in the bottom.
Mr. Armstrong, before we ask you any questions or try to talk to you here tonight, I need to advise you of a statement of your rights so that you understand those. Has anybody read you your rights yet so far? All right. Before we ask you any questions, you should know your rights. You may remain silent. Anything that you say may be used against you in a court or in any other proceedings. You have the right to consult an attorney before you make any statement or answer any question, and you may have an attorney with you during the questioning. You may request the court to appoint an attorney for you if you cannot afford to hire one. You may stop the questioning at any time by refusing to answer any further questions or by requesting a consultation with your attorney. In other words, if you agree to talk to us here and I ask you something that you don't want to answer, you don't have to. But now is your opportunity to try to help yourself. You understand those rights that I've explained to you?
Yes.
The crying.
Mr. Armstrong, if you would, right here. It says that I've explained those rights to you and that you understand what your rights are. And that if you want to talk to us and try to get this mess straightened out as it can be tonight, the bottom part here says, having the above statement of my rights read and explained to me and fully understanding them, I hereby waive these rights at
Never, ever, ever, ever sign this document.
such and such time on the date. I do this freely and voluntarily without threat or promise. Would you like to talk to us and see what's going on here and try to get to the bottom of this?
Yeah.
Go to jail tonight.
Yes, sir, I won't lie to you. That's one thing I won't do. You will go to jail tonight. I will give you that much courtesy that I don't lie to you, and I would expect the same courtesy in return, is that you be truthful and not lie to me.
How long am I going to be there?
Well, that'll be up to you.
Well, Lorne, you're going to be there a long time, buddy.
Is to set your bond. Would you like to talk to us and try to get this thing straightened out as much as possible?
I'd like to know why I was stupid to do that.
Do what?
Well, like I say, if
Stupid
I'd like to
move.
want to know why the cameras were there, and
Yeah.
I've never had anything on my record besides an OUI.
well, as the gentleman explained to you out there at the house, Dateline runs a series called To Catch a Predator. That was Chris Hansen from NBC News. And this is a sting operation to catch people that chat on the internet with an underage female and solicit sex.
I never even meant to do it.
Yeah, so I mean, there you go. Let's listen back to what the cop said. Let's listen to Lorne's answer.
News. And this is a sting operation to catch people that chat on the internet with an underage female and solicit sex.
Yeah.
I never even meant to do it.
So we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. We'll say that he didn't know that what he was admitting to right there because his IQ is about 60, but that is an admission that he did what the cop said, which again was meeting a minor for sex. Lorne didn't mean to do it, but he did do it.
Again, we're a little bit handicapped here unless you're willing to talk to us. We'll sit here and talk with you as long as you want to, once you understand your rights. And
Okay.
if you understand those and you want to talk to us, if you would just sign right there. And like I say, if I ask you something that you don't want to answer, you don't have to. And the other thing was, understand that you said when you first arrived at the house that you have some condoms in your truck.
Yeah.
Would you be willing to give us consent to go to your truck?
So this is not something I have 100% familiarity with because there was a court case actually technically after this. From what I learned in law school, that changed some of the rules about searching a car and evidence, and searching a car with an arrest, stuff like that. But because Lorne has complained in calls, most recently to Casey about he, they searched his car before this. But I believe because he admitted to having the condoms in his truck with white with gray in the bottom, and the condoms are evidence to his crime. I believe that is enough to let the cops search even without this. Now, granted, it is always nice to get the permission, but when you hear Lauren boohoo about, oh, they searched my truck before I even got out there, that is why they'd be able to, even if they did. I don't think they did. I assume because that court case cleared that up. That was 2 years after this, that they probably just searched it for the first time after the search. And again, without saying, don't ever say this. At the very least, make them do the paperwork to get the warrant. Now they're going to get the warrant, but make them do that 5 minutes of extra work.
Look in that and get to recover the condoms. And do you have any other contraband in there, a weapon, anything else?
No.
No,
Does that sound reasonable that you would give us a consent to get those?
How much is it gonna hurt me when I do that?
oh Lorne.
Yeah, you can have them.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to use them. You can have them.
Can I get a drink of water?
Drink of water. The crying is so good.
I can't believe it.
And for once, it's like not performative. He's like actually crying. Because for once in his goddamn life, maybe for the first time, his actions actually had consequences. Mommy Dearest isn't here to fucking bail him out.
Says I hereby consent to complete search of the premises, property, or vehicle located at the Bowling Green Police Department, and more particularly described as follows. It's a 1999 Dodge Ram 1500. White with gray bottom.
Here, bring you some water up here, partner.
Says I grant this consent to the Kentucky Bureau of Investigation. And my name is Ken Gillingham. I'm an agent with the Kentucky Bureau of Investigation. And to the Warren County Sheriff's Office.
I'm Detective Young with the Warren County Sheriff's Department.
Detective Yang.
Says I grant this consent to the Kentucky Bureau of Investigation, the Warren County Sheriff's Office, known to me to be an agent of the Office of the Attorney General, which the Kentucky Bureau of Investigation is an Office of the Attorney General, and to such other officers deemed necessary to assist. I know that I have a right to refuse to consent, and I voluntarily give up that right. I know that the agent does not have a search warrant. I have not been threatened or coerced in any way, nor have I been promised any favor or benefit. I've read this consent form or had it read to me, and I understand it. The date is October 18th.
Lorne, is there anything else special about that date? Can you please tell the officer? I'd appreciate that.
2007, and the time is now 9:18 p.m. Sign right there, please, sir.
Yeah, just sign right there for me.
Yeah. Thanks, Lee. There's your water.
Thank you.
It's crazy in a video that's only 21 minutes long how much of it is just dead time. I mean, literally, what, 14 or 15 minutes of it? Just silence and paperwork.
Mr. Armstrong, why are we here tonight?
Because I was on the internet with a girl.
Okay, sure.
Do you recall the girl's name?
Sure.
What she went by in the chats?
Kayla Moore,
And how old did she say that she was?
13.
All right. There you go.